In this video, you're going to understand social media versus reality and the two completely different worlds of how people perceive their life to be to how their life really, really is. Welcome back to another video. I'm Maximilian and I help people empower their lives. So, like I just said, it's all about social media, perception and reality. So I just did an Instagram video earlier about how what you see on Instagram isn't always exactly what's going on in their life. You can live the most amazing life on Instagram, but your real life is dead. You're feeling unhappy, you're depressed, you're anxious because you're in front of a camera. It's easy to speak in front of a camera once you understand it. It's easy to post pictures. It's even easier to post pictures and look like you're living a great life when you've just got friends that have the Ferraris, you've just got friends that take you out to places. It's very easy to do that. And a lot of people in this day, they do that because they think people are judging them, and they do it for their own approval. They do it for their ego, and they want people to think, oh, he's cool, he's living a good life, she's really cool, she's living the most amazing life. When in reality, they're unhappy inside, they're depressed inside, and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to go about life. They just post their pictures and they just live day by day struggling. Now, we only post the good bits. So you only post the holidays, you only post the pictures of you with your abs looking great, you only post the pictures, like, I mean, in fairness, I do it quite a lot. I post on Instagram the food that I'm eating. I always post the good food, but I still eat bad food. I know it's vegan chocolate, but I still eat chocolate. I still eat, like, there's like vegan flapjacks and stuff like that. Like, I still eat the stuff that isn't great for you. I just don't really post it unless it looks really nice. But I just don't really post it because I really like the food that I like the look of, which is healthy, and I like to post that. But probably in the future, I probably should post more about the other stuff that I eat, just to show everyone that I'm not perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. I still do things that, by all means, people would be like, well, yeah, you think you're all healthy, but sometimes you do this, and then sometimes I go and eat chocolate loads. So understand that, but the majority of the time I do eat really healthily. So I do post, I'm not sort of fronting saying I don't eat healthily, because I eat healthily every single day. But I just don't really post too much unless I've made something chocolatey that looks really good, like brownies or something. I don't really tend to post it. But we have always compared ourselves through life, no matter what. So from 1800, from caveman times, they've always compared themselves from, he's got a bigger car, he's got more money, he's got this, she's got that, they've got this, they've got that. When before social media, before all of like YouTube social media, and you could physically see it all the time, you wouldn't see someone that you knew that had a £1 million house and a Ferrari. You wouldn't really see them that often, and when you did see them, that's when you would compare yourself, but you'd go away and you wouldn't see anything from them again. But now you can see across the world, you can see people in America, these young kids that are 18, 19, 20 driving Ferrari, driving Lamborghinis, but the problem is you haven't seen all the work they've put in behind because they haven't shown their process. So if they would have shown their process, you'd understand that maybe they were up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning every single night, and then back up at like 10 in the morning, just so that they could get work done, and they were doing what they could to get their work done. And a lot of people just think, no, they're just lucky, they've just been given it, when that's not all the time. The majority of the time, they've worked for it, and they've worked hard for it, and they deserve it. But people like to be jealous, people are jealous, and that's sort of where envy comes from, and that is where your ego is sort of like, why haven't I got that, why have they got that? And then you start to progress it, and it makes it worse and worse and worse, because you're always just comparing, you're always judging how other people are living, when if you're judging yourself, it's just gonna be painful. And all you're judging is their opinion on you. So if you're not living the best life, the most glamorous life, you're gonna worry if they think down on you. They think, oh no, they're rubbish there. But in retrospect, people judge people who are doing better than them. So if you're not doing better than someone and you're videoing it, then realistically, they're probably, I mean, there's gonna be people out there anyway that are gonna hate on you. I've had people hate on me for literally helping people for free. So like, where that comes from, like, you can do anything. You can help people free, you can get hated on. You can charge £1 million for an hour, you can get hated on. So you might as well just add value and charge people. So that's why once I've finished all the stuff that I'm bringing out, I'm gonna start charging people, because I know that my stuff works. I've helped a lot of people and I've seen the results. So now that I see the results in my stuff, I'm gonna start charging people, because either way I'm going to get ridiculed. Either way people are going to hate on me, so I might as well start earning a living from it rather than just helping people for free. And by all means, I'm still going to help as many people for free. I'm still going to send these videos out. I'm still going to do YouTube, still do Instagram, but I'm also going to get paid for my services because I deserve it at the end of the day. And people's opinions of me, I don't really care anymore. Before I used to care so much about people's opinions of me, and now I don't really care. Like, they can think that I'm stupid, they can think that I'm dumb, they can think that I'm delusional because of the goals that I have, when the problem is they don't know what they don't know. And they think that it's not possible. They don't think that it's possible for someone who's come from nothing to go to a very successful in whatever they're doing, whether that's football, whether that's any type of sport, whether that's business, whatever it is, because they've never seen it for their own eyes. But as soon as they see it, they'll start to believe it, unless they have a massive change where they need to change, like what I had, and I needed to change and I had to get out of it, but I always believed that it was possible to make it somewhere. I just didn't know how. And it took me to understand, it took me to listen, it took me to learn, it took me to take in so much knowledge, so much advice, listen to people, how they lived, where they came from, which then made me realise that's more than possible for me, because I'm in virtually the same position as they were, so why can't I do it? So understand that social media just projects. It can be used for good things, that's the thing. Social media can be used for such positive things, like people like Jay Shetty, people like Prince Ye, they're sharing such powerful messages, they're helping so many people, but there's other people that are just flexing their money, and it's not, and a lot of the time it's not even their money, it's their parents' money, it's their friends' money and stuff like that, which I don't really agree with. I don't, like, if I had nice things, then I wouldn't flex to impress people. If I had something that I really truly enjoyed, then maybe I would post it, but I wouldn't constantly be posting about my brand new Ferrari. Maybe I would, I don't know. I do really like cars, so it's something that I maybe would post, but I wouldn't constantly be posting about it saying, look how good my life is, look how good my life is. But I would post it if I made the money and did it myself. Well, when I make the money and do it myself, then I'll be saying I've worked hard for this and I feel like I deserve it, and I just want to show you guys what's possible with the hard work. And I think that's such a powerful thing to do, because it will inspire people that are interested in that type of thing. If you did it with watches, if you did it with handbags, whoever the person that is watching, they'll understand that this is what you get when you put the work in, when you study, when you listen, when you just consume the right things. And it just takes getting started. So if you're worried about people judging you, just get started, and just if you have to, just start a new account. Start a new account completely fresh. That's the way I did it. When I hated people judging me, I started a new account and just grew it completely from scratch. And it took me a while, because obviously I didn't have people that I knew that were engaging with my stuff. Whereas if you've got people that can engage with your stuff, then that's brilliant, that's even better, and that will help you out a lot faster. But I just started because I thought, look, I want to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm worried what people think about me, so let me just get started. And it took me a few attempts with different accounts to work out exactly what I wanted to do, but eventually it came to me just being able to talk to the camera and stuff like that. So it's just getting started, not worrying about other people's opinions, and understanding that Instagram is the highlight reel. Instagram is the best bits. Instagram is you looking your best. Instagram is you doing your best. It is not genuinely, or it's not normally, the people that are doing, I don't know, they're not doing very well, they're just sitting on the sofa every day. Realistically, if you're doing that, then not many people are gonna support you in that. But if you're documenting your journey, which is, I'm glad of what I'm doing, because I'm not saying at all, I've never said it once that I'm financially successful at all. I'm on my way to getting there, I'm meeting the right people, I'm doing the right things, but I'm documenting my experience and my journey so that people can see where I've come from and where I'm gonna be. Because I've got the goals, I've got the desires, I've got the dreams, and I'm starting to get the people around me that are now supporting me, helping me, believing in me, and pushing me in the right direction. So it just takes getting started, not listening to opinions, because other people's opinions do not matter. They really don't matter at all. At the end of the day, are they you? Are they any impact in your life whatsoever? If they're a negative impact in your life, then there's no point in being around them, because negativity influences negativity, and that will turn you negative. If they're positive, listen to them, surround yourself with more positive people, and you'll soon become a more positive person. And just understanding that Instagram isn't reality, and reality, it tends to be, well, just watch my newest Instagram on my IGTV, and that just shows you Instagram versus reality, where I landed the backflip. In fairness, that's what I posted. I waited until I posted that, but then I also did post the process of me not being able to do it, to getting to where I could do it, because I like to watch the process videos. I like to watch people who have started off and they weren't very good at something and now they're good at it. I'm not saying that I'm good at backflipping, because at the moment I probably can't do it. I haven't done it for a while, but when I did it, I managed to land it. Anyway, now I'm just starting to ramble. But thank you for watching this video. I'm very grateful for you for watching this video. If you've got any questions, please do message me on Instagram. The link's in the bio. And yeah, wait for the next video.